This is the story of Keaira Hudson, 30-year-old, a mother of 3 from Buffalo, New York, who was shot to death in her SUV while taking her kids to school. The shocking murder comes just days after she posted a video of her husband beating her mercilessly on Facebook. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories.
A Buffalo mother is dead, and there's currently a manhunt underway for the person of interest in her killing.
Based on this case, we will be traveling to Buffalo, New York. It is known to have the largest flour milling city in the world, and where nightlife doesn't call it quits until 4 a.m. It's located 20 minutes north of the Great Niagara Falls. Keaira Hudson was a mother of 4, one being deceased. Keaira Hudson is said to be a nice, loving, and caring person. She met and married 45-year-old Adam Benefield few years ago, with whom she had 3 kids. According to report, the marriage hasn't been the best since its inception. Adam Benefield has been known to be a very violent person. Back in 2000, Benefield slammed a stolen car into a vehicle driven by his ex-girlfriend on Route 33. He then forced at gunpoint the ex-girlfriend and her passenger into his vehicle and led police on a high-speed chase.
I have problems and they just don't want to help. They ignore all my requests. They start ignoring me at the jail.
Fast forward to recent times. He had been abusing his wife so much to the extent that she posted a disturbing video of her being beaten by her husband on social media just some days before he finally carried out his plans. On September 28, Cheektowaga police receive a 911 call and respond to Keaira Benefield's home on Barbara Place, where she tells them she had been punched by her husband. Adam Benefield is found locked in a bathroom and, due to the condition he was located in, police took him to Erie County Medical Center to be evaluated. After he leaves ECMC, police obtain an arrest warrant and tells Keaira Benefield to call them if her estranged husband returns to her home. Benefield was then charged for a domestic violence-related incident involving his wife. Court documents showed that on September 28, 2022, at approximately 8:55 a.m., that Benefield assaulted his wife by punching and kicking her inside of their residence in the town of Cheektowaga. Benefield is also accused of preventing his wife from leaving the home and took her cell phone to stop her from calling for help. On Tuesday, October 4, 2022, Benefield was arraigned before Cheektowaga Town Court Justice David Stevens on various charges ranging from 1 count of assault in the 3rd degree, and a few more charges. But Benefield was released on his own recognizance as the charges are non-qualifying offenses for bail. Prosecutors requested that the court issue a temporary order of protection, which ordered the defendant to stay away from the victim. Benefield was scheduled to return to Cheektowaga Town Court on October 5 for further proceedings, but he never did. On Wednesday, October 5, 2022, at approximately 8:30 a.m., Benefield intentionally shot his wife as she was sitting inside of her vehicle in the area of Richlawn Avenue and Shawnee Avenue in the city of Buffalo. Keaira's 3 children were inside the vehicle during the homicide. Keaira almost saw it coming. She was so frightful that she wouldn't leave the house without wearing a bulletproof vest. Keaira had just turned around a corner when Benefield smashed into the front of her vehicle and got out of the car with a shotgun, shot her, and pulled off. She had a single gunshot wound to the head and was declared dead at the scene. Benefield fled the scene after he committed this heinous act. Keaira's body was discovered in her SUV near Shawnee and Richlawn Avenues in Buffalo. The mother of 3 had been shot to death.
Police still need your help tracking down this man. Adam Benefield is a person of interest in yesterday morning's deadly shooting on Richlawn Avenue. Now that's where police say Keaira Hudson, Benefield's wife, was shot and killed sitting in her car with her 3 kids. The thing is, Benefield had just been released from police custody in Cheektowaga. Police say he punched Keaira in the head on September 28th, and they put a warrant out for his arrest. Now he turned himself in on Tuesday. The 7 News I-team uncovered he was arraigned on assault, criminal mischief, menacing, unlawful imprisonment, and harassment charges, but they were all misdemeanors, so he was released. Now this all happened 7 years after he was released on parole from a 15-year prison sentence for attempted kidnapping.
A video that the victim posted to Facebook on September 28 shows home security footage of a brutal beating, allegedly at the hands of her husband. "This is what this man does to me, but I'm always treated like I'm the abuser," she captioned the post. Adam Benefield was declared wanted shortly after, and a reward of up to $7,500 was being offered to anyone with information on Benefield.
Stoppers is offering a $7,500 reward for anyone with information on his whereabouts at this time. However, they are warning the public, do not approach Benefield. If you see him, he is considered dangerous.
Her sister Montasha Jeter told the Buffalo News outlet, "She's just been trying to get help. I've been with her going to police stations. She's been texting me, sending me videos, giving me her phone password just in case."
And she took a picture last night and said, "If this isn't a cry for help, I don't know what is."
The victim's family added that the Buffalo mother even went as far as to start wearing a bulletproof vest whenever she would leave the home.
My mom asked her, "Why are you putting that vest on?" She said, "Because, Mom, he's going to kill me. You don't understand." And as soon as she went around the corner, he killed her.
According to family members, one of Hudson's daughters saw everything that happened, including her mother's murder.
"I know he was arrested a couple days ago for domestic violence."
I think your daughter was in that car.
Yes, she was.
And she saw what happened.
Yes, she did. And there was 2 other kids in the car, a newborn and a 5-year-old.
On October 12, a tip provided to Buffalo police leads authorities to the area near Bissell and Walden Avenues, where law enforcement officials take Adam Benefield into custody.
Yesterday, y'all thought he was in Atlanta or Oregon. I'm watching the news. So there you go. Think smart, think swift. Because the Coco Chanel mask was what was the giveaway. You have on a female mask, you're a man. And then it was the eye contact, the way that he was looking at me. So I called the police last night.
A man accused of shooting his estranged wife to death earlier this month was in state Supreme Court today.
Adam Benefield was arraigned on multiple charges. Our Marley Tuskus was inside the courtroom. Watch it all unfold. She joins us now live downtown with the details. Marley.
David Jordan, Adam Benefield was led into the courtroom today wearing an orange jumpsuit, his hand in handcuffs. He kept his head down for the majority of his court appearance. Benefield is accused of shooting and killing Keaira Hudson earlier this month at the intersection of Richlawn and Shawnee Avenue.
Adam Benefield pleaded not guilty to murder and other charges in connection with the slaying. State Supreme Court Justice William Bowler ordered Adam Benefield held without bail. He has been in custody since his arrest October 12 on Bissell Avenue, which followed a week-long manhunt. A grand jury investigation is underway, and the hearing was adjourned until November 15 to give the jury time to complete the probe. Prior to the murder, Benefield was just paroled from state prison in 2015 after being convicted in 2000 of kidnapping his estranged girlfriend and another woman, as well as escaping from the Erie County Correctional Facility. The case has raised questions about whether more could have been done to protect Keaira Benefield.
So that is a tragic situation, but we did make changes to the bail laws. I'm always open to more conversations based on the data. It's only been in effect a fairly short time, but we're also focusing on gun violence overall.
You know, I am me, and you are you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I gotta take my drink. Hold on.
She did her best by calling the authorities and everyone she could to help her get away from this monster, but little was done to save her life. May Keaira's memory be a blessing for her family and for all who knew her, and may her life and death be an inspiration and a turning point towards justice and increased protection for domestic abuse survivors. Please stay safe and see you guys in the next video.